Hello, back again. Right, this time you would have seen my last video with the struggler, helping him out a set of brakes. Now he's taught me how to use this camera. Let's see how I get on today. Today's jobs, I've got a Diagnostics on that Volvo. I've got a catwalk to take off the Scania, which you would have seen on another episode. I'm finally going to take that off. And then I've got the pipe struggle again. We can't find a new pipe, so I'm going to put the old pipe back on, just so then the lorry can go out on the road and just get rid of the load that's on the back of it. He's not obviously going to be putting his PTO in, he's not going to be using the crane, so there's not going to be any leaks on it. Obviously I've emptied the tank anyway. So yeah, we'll get a new pipe made up Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll get that fitted next week. So let's crack on and see how we get on. Alright, on the Volvo, diagnostic part, it's just here. Just pop that out. Now it should be clipped up there, but like anything with a bit of age, there's always a bit of wear and tear. So this one's loose. And so we'll just slot my diagnostic plug onto that one. You see this, one-handed all the time. That's in there like that. Diagnostic machine's there. Just switch the ignition on. Ignition's on. Oh. Now my box should be lit up. There you go. So we have power. I always sit it on the dash because it's Bluetooth. So obviously I can then just sit in my nice warm van. Oh. I can sit with Roxy, can't we, Roxy? Say hello. Say hello. Put that tongue away. There we go. Smile. Right, I've got my computer on because I've had it on charge because the battery's getting down a bit. So now it's just a case of we'll load up gel test. Move them inspection sheets out of the way, you don't need to see all them. Right, so there's the home screen. So now we're going to truck, going to Volvo. This is a version 4 FH. Now on this, I believe he said it flashed up fuel pressure fault. So we'll just go to a main scan. Now I could just scan engine because obviously fuel pressure, engine ECU, it's going to be in there. But I always do a quick scan on all the main ECUs just in case there's anything else that pops up anywhere. Plus, at the end I always do a delete. So I clear all the ECUs, and then if he's going down the road and finds another problem, I know the ECU was clean. So the chances are whatever faults in the ECUs are going to be the most recent. So it just helps me out next time he gets a problem. That's the engine ECU scanned. It's done the after treatment. It's done gearbox. It's finished it. So on here we have got one red. So the SCR catalytic converter basically is saying that's knock sensor. So it's seen a knock sensor problem. Bank 1 is obviously, it's got two, this is Euro 6, so it has two knock sensors, one before cat, one after cat. So bank 1 is the before, bank 2 is the after. So I will have to get a knock sensor, I haven't got one with me, so it's a knock sensor game again. We recently keep getting these knock sensors. I'm going to have some sort of video on just the knock sensor game. But like I say, that he hasn't said he's got a an issue with that. He said he had no engine management light on. All he said he had a fuel pressure light flash up on him on the display. So obviously that isn't interrupting the system just yet, but it is buried in there. We've got current level low. It's just sensors playing up most likely. Exhaust gas recirculation circuit, the chances of that's malfunctioning because of the NOx sensor. And then the AdBlue consumption too low. Again, it's all on the CAN line system. You've got one fault, it can create a load of other faults. It's this fuel pressure I'm interested in today then, because that's the one he keeps saying he sees. So it's excessively low pressure side. So let's go on our question mark. Right. So what do we have here? Basically, it is now just, this is just sort of a guidance. It tries to help you out. So possible causes, we've got the dosing module, we've got fuel pressure sensor, we've got post-treatment injection fuel sensor. So let's just have a quick look at what these are. So just got your fuel sensor, that'll be up near the rail. Or is it near the rail? No, sorry, that's down near the fuel filters. Oh, computer's deciding to go for a walk. Right, so we've got that fuel sensor. Next fuel sensor. Again, on the fuel filters. So we've got two fuel pressure sensors. And then, oh, it's a new one. What's that one? Oh, I see. It's 3 different types, depending on the. I was going to say that isn't fitted to this truck. Oh, I wonder what that one is. I've not seen that one before. Yeah, basically it's giving us 3 different types of sensors. So we're not faulting at the minute. What I'll probably do on this one is we will get a new NOx sensor ordered before that creates any problems. Fuel pressure side, what I think I'm going to do, it's not faulting now, so it's obviously, he did say it only flashed up once or twice during the week, so he hasn't got an actual problem just yet, but before we get one, I'm thinking two new fuel filters and get that pressure sensor changed. I'd imagine that pressure sensor is obviously on its way out. It could be blocked, it could have a bit of crap in it, but it's just not worth messing around with. It's not much money at all, them sensors, or they are cheap enough. So all I'm going to do now is we'll obviously, while we're here, just have a quick look. So we've got EBS, CAN line faults. You get a lot of these CAN line faults from, I'm not blaming drivers, but I am blaming drivers. They turn the key too fast. They don't wait for the lights to go out. They just, it's jump in and go. And it creates all this. Again, like I say, it's only happened once, 5 times, it hasn't recorded. Day-to-day running, you get a spike in charging or anything like that, it soon brings them on. So we'll just clear them all, delete the systems. It's on a go slow today, isn't it? A bit like me on a bit of a go slow. A bit like Roxy. Right, it's clear. It's cleared. Engine. Obviously, there's nothing in the after treatment anyway. Transmission was clear anyway. Now it's just clearing the other ones. And like I say, get all them cleared. So now, when he's going down the road, any faults he gets will all be nice and fresh in the ECU for me to look at. So there we go, all cleared. So now it's a case of just going back home, with gel test, it brings this report up. So basically on this report I can put in registration, I can put in customers details, the report. Look, there's the report you get. Just shows you it found one active, found 4 non-active, and it just gives you a printout of exactly what was in there. So you can print that out, give it to your customer, or save it for your own records. So then later on, if you've got another problem, or if the customer turns around and says, what did you do, what did you find, you've got evidence of it. So that's just how that goes. All I do is I just save a quick copy, and there you are, it's saved. It's all time and dated, so I can always go back to it, ask him, look on the invoice when I did it, find out what it is. And like I say, it's got a chassis number in there, so I can always find it at a later date. So that's it. So I'll just get some parts ordered for that one. The chances are he'll be out Monday all week, so I'll probably have to do that next weekend. So on to the next job, which will be catwalk. Right then, catwalk in question. This one, driver noticed it's got a bit wobbly, so I'm not going to worry about it too much today, as in go over it, see what the problem is. All I'm going to do is remove it, take it off the truck, because underneath the catwalk he has got the original one, so it's still going to be safe to stand on and still obviously operate. Because I want the catwalk off, so we can just sort of leave it off, and then it gives me a better idea of checking around everything else after, and I don't have to rush the job. Right, I've got one bolt at the back here. Get that off. I believe that should be it. The reason I took the wing top off is my catwalk's going to come straight over the top of that, and that's painted. You don't want to scratch it, do we? So, catwalk's off. I propped up to there because that trailer isn't going anywhere. That's a spare. So, driver can now clean all his crap off. I can check over that with it being alley, make sure there's no cracks. I have noticed, because obviously there's only one bolt in there, that bolt was missing. But the reason it's also loose is he's got a plate missing off there. It should have one of them hook onto the chassis, so we'll make one of them up, get that on there ready, so then we can get it refitted and secured down properly. But at least it keeps him rolling. There we go, back on the pipe game. Just going to wrap some tape around where that pipe's leaking. just in case any oil travels anywhere. Should stop it from coming out. Get that out. We'll feed. Go. Got one on. Come on. Everyone stay in here. There's nothing happening there now. Come over here. All I've got to do is get the phone catch up. This pipe here. Up there. Can you spot it? Good. Focus phone. I'm not sure if you can see anything or if you're blind like I am. But we'll try. We'll keep going. This is lead. This is not lead. Oh, what an awful spot. I'll tell you what, give it to the lads that play with pipes all day. I can't do it. Ah. No! I thought I had it. I really thought I had it then. Oh. Come on, get started. Come on. Don't want to say anything yet, but I think I've done it. I think I've got it on. Yes, I win. Right. Yeah. Yes. This is why I wear gloves. One thing I do need to do is just put that clamp back on there to stop the pipe from moving. So we're going to get 10mm, not 13 like I said the other day. van's a mess. Do need to tidy it up. Right. Let's go up in the world. Stick that on there like that. That'll do. That's that job done. I think I'm done here now then. Right, back home now. It's Sunday. I just had to do a little bit of a catch up and get them few little jobs done. But Roxy, where are we? Where are we? Roxy knows where we are, don't you? Look at her, look at her. Eager now, she wants to get inside. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, or just be attached to one and we'll still catch you on another one. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.